Hi guys, today we're going to be unboxing the GTX 980 Ti. Hey guys, if you like the videos and want to help support the channel on Patreon by just giving $1 a month, all the money goes into making the content better and more videos more often. So yeah, just go to www.patreon.com/Megatechguy to help support the channel. Thanks. The MSI gaming version. So yeah, it's going to be pretty impressive. It's going to be the top of the line GTX, well, NVIDIA series. 6 gigabytes of DDR5 memory. What can I say really? It's one of the best cards there is. If we look at the back, we can see the gaming app comes with it. The MSI Afterburner, if you've heard of that, probably the best GPU fan control software and overclocking if you're into overclocking. The fans on here are super quiet. If you just look into it, the card runs quite a lot hotter, but it's very quiet, the fans under full load, so that's not bad. So let's just unbox this then. It's very good wrapping compared to other products like EVGA, who tend to really, cheapen out on the packaging. And you can say packaging isn't a big thing, but if you care about the safety of the product, I think, you should actually make sure that it gets there safely. Not bad packaging all around, a little bit safe padding. There's going to be a foam, yes, as you see, the foam all around the cards, keeping it very well protected. So let's just see what's in the box. So there's a manual on how to install the card. It's just basic information on there. There's also showing the new Lightning GTX 980 that's just come out as well, Ti, which is like £100 more. So yeah, this gives a step-by-step. Like, this is way too much, explanation for how to install a graphics card, but for people who don't know, who spend £600 on a graphics card and don't know how to put it into a computer, maybe you shouldn't be getting one. Maybe, I'm just thinking. The drivers for the MSI software, the NVIDIA drivers, MSI Afterburner, and the gaming app software. So yeah, the DVI to VGA cables and the 6-pin to 8-pin connector, just in case you don't have an 8-pin. You should have a good power supply for this card because it does use, around about 350 watts of power under full load. And it was quite good quality DVI to VGA cable there, but you shouldn't really, if you're spending, again, it's nearly £600 on this graphics card, you shouldn't really be using a VGA cable. But who knows, you might be using it as a workstation, and some stupid setups only use VGA. So that's why it's still there. So let's get down to the meat of this then, the actual card itself. And it is quite a big card, if you're comparing it to like a GTX 980 or 70. So let's just open it up then. So as you can see, a lot of the fans are quite big. They're 100 and I believe 40 millimeters. I may be wrong. It might be 120, but they are silent. As silent as can be under load. Now you can see the heat sinks are below there. You can see that that is kind of a liquid. I don't want to. It's a thermal property in it, but I don't really want to explain it wrong. But basically, it's a thermal heat that transports the heat and spreads it through all those heat sinks very efficiently. Now, the back plate. This is a quite confusing thing, which I'm going to stand out on this and say it's almost pointless, and it's just for visual effect. Now, the reason I'm saying that is because it doesn't actually touch any of the backplate. But you know, as you see, there's there's 3 display ports, HDMI, DVI, double link connection there. But again, if you just look on the backplate, there is no surface connection, so there's no heat transfer, and actually, you may actually be hurting the card from the heat because the air isn't touching the back of the card. So really, it could have a negative effect on the card. But you know, I do think it's quite stupid there. You know, they have those air holes there, but it's basically just for design. Some people like it, the visual look of it, but it may be protecting the card in some way, but I can't see it. But again, this is a really impressive card. You know, it's going to outperform well. It's silent. I've already had a hands-on experience with it. And yeah, so thanks for watching, guys. Please remember to subscribe. There will be a review soon of the card. Hope you like it. Thanks for watching, and have a good time. Bye.